Hey guys, it's AMC Princess Ana and Nana here, and today we're learning how to play chess.
We have this
game
called Storytime Chess.
There's directions inside here.
It says a revolutionary new game that lets you teach your child chess. Well, it's going to be teaching me chess as well. Do it again.
That was like a farting noise. Don't do it anymore.
Okay, we have in here a storybook. This is not a sponsored video, unfortunately. By the way, for anyone who's wondering, this is not a sponsored video. Storytime Chess did not pay us to do this. Instructions.
I was wondering if there was instructions.
Standard chess instructions. We've got a deck of cards. Deck of cards. That's interesting.
Those go with the book.
We've got chess pieces, black and white. You can be black or white?
I want to be the white.
You want to be white?
Are you going to be white too?
No, I have to be black.
Why?
We have to be opposite colors because that's how you play the game. I know that much. I know enough to know that we have to be opposite colors.
He just ran right away from you.
The pieces, it smells like a pool in here, which I like that. I like that it's not a weird chemical smell. It smells like a swimming pool.
It smells like chemicals to me.
Well, I mean, technically, a swimming pool would smell like chemicals, but I kind of like swimming pool smell. I don't know about you guys. I rather like it. Oh, and there's the board in the bottom.
Oh,
Oh, nope, this is a scoreboard.
The winner. I'm gonna
Oh, and there's little pieces. And here's the game board, all the way in the bottom. Okay. Whoop.
Oh, whoop. Put this stuff back.
Put this stuff aside. And
I like it.
we know we need to open up the game board. So there's two sides to the game board. There's a side that looks like a regular chessboard, and there's a side that looks like grass. Like a chessboard, but with grassy pieces. Welcome to Storytime Chess. We are so glad you've decided to take the journey to learn chess with us. Whether it's your first time playing chess, you have some experience how to play, or you're a chess expert, we are excited you chose us for chess. The stories inside this book were built from years of experience teaching chess to thousands of students in homes and classrooms around the world. So, first, pick up the storybook and open to Chapter 1. Step 2, read Chapter 1. You ready? Okay, now listen to the story. Chapter 1, King Chomper, the White King. King Chomper was a silly king who lived in a silly castle in a land called Chesslandia. Since he was king, he always had lots of beautiful clothes, awesome toys, and fancy art on his walls. But King Chomper didn't really care about all that fancy stuff. He only cared about food. King Chomper loved food. Had no choice but to go outside and pick up each piece of pizza very slowly, one step at a time. All right, so now that's the story about King Chomper. So it says, after completing Chapter 1, take out the chessboard and place it story side up. So we have done that. That's this.
That's this.
Follow the directions to play the mini-game exercises for Chapter 1. Use the provided picture guides to help with each mini-game. Okay. So, I think we need to put the characters in the pieces. Oh, this is nice. So they've got the character on the front, and then on the back they show you which piece it goes to. So you don't have to, so you don't put the characters with the wrong pieces. Extremely helpful for someone like me who has no idea how to play chess. Ah.
They keep going everywhere.
So we have King Chomper.
Mm-hmm.
That's this guy. See?
Mm-hmm.
That's King Chomper. Queen Bella. She's Queen Bella. King Shaky.
King Shaky.
Hmm. And Queen Allegra. I love that these pieces pop out so easily. This is fantastic. They did a really phenomenal job of creating parts for this game. Okay. All right, so we have a rook. This is a rook. Looks like a little castle. It's a rook.
I was thinking that was a castle.
And another rook. Pawn. All right. We've got all the pieces set up. So we need to follow the directions to play mini game exercises for chapter 1. Let's go back to our storybook. And in here we have how King Chomper moves. King Chomper, the White King, only moves one step or square. So each square is a step. Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
He only moves one step or square per turn on the chessboard. He can move forward, backward, sideways, and diagonally. Okay, so you see this square, this square, this square?
Mm-hmm.
So if he's in this step, in this square, and he moves forward one step, then he's going to go one step into the next square. Always into a square, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So show me how he moves forward one step. Good, okay. Now show me how he moves backward one step. Good, excellent. Now show me how he moves sideways one step. Perfect. And show me how he moves diagonally one step.
Was diagonally.
Okay, so diagonally is, so you know this is forward, this is backward, this is sideways, and this is sideways, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you go on an angle, that's diagonally. So diagonally would be from here to here, or from here to here, or from here to here. You see how that's an angle? So diagonally he would go, good, very good. So King Chomper can move forward, backward, sideways, and diagonally. He can move in any direction, but he can only go one step at a time, right? Okay. Okay. So this is how you do it. In order to move King Chomper, you're going to move him forward one space.
Mm-hmm.
You're then going to, go ahead, move him forward one space. You're then going to remove the pizza token from the space. It's okay, you can pick him up to get it off. So move the pizza token, now put him back on that space, and then you need to take your hands off of him, and that means, okay, my move is done. And you've got the pizza. Exercise number 2. Moving the king in all different directions. Place King Chomper on a square in the middle of the board. Set 8 pizza tokens on the squares around him in every direction. Set him down. Nice. Stop your turn. Good work. Move him back.
I'm moving the king diagonal.
Good job. Nice work. Perfect. Okay. One more time.
I'm moving the king diagonal.
Hmm. Get it. Good job. Put him on the spot. Good.
I'm moving the king sideways.
I'm moving the king backwards.
moving the king forwards.
I'm moving the king diagonal.
I'm moving the king diagonal.
Okay, so we just finished exercise number 3. That's the last one before chapter number 2, which introduces the other king. But the directions say, before moving on to the next chapter, which introduces the next chess piece, repeat the current chapter for about 1 week, or until your child has a firm grasp of how that character's piece moves and is able to move the piece confidently on the board. I don't think that Anna is going to need a whole week, but I think that we'll pack it up for the night since it's getting late, and maybe we can do, we can repeat practice moving the king tomorrow. And then if you do very well with moving the king again tomorrow, then the next day we could introduce the other king. How does that sound to you?
That sounds good to me.
So this is definitely going to be an ongoing endeavor. We won't bore you guys with videos every day, but maybe like once a week we'll update you on how this is going. Are you excited to learn how to play chess?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to learn how to play chess too. I've always wanted to know how to play. So this is very cool. So, all right, well, till next time.
Till next time.
I just had to say, I am so impressed with how nicely everything fits back into the box. They really did a phenomenal job designing this game. Very well done. Storytime Chess. Look it up online.